Hey everyone, this is Eddie. Today I'm going to talk about the 0DTE trade in SPX, which is the S&P 500 index. The options are cash settled here. If you're struggling with any 0DTE stuff, go through this example. Give me 5-10 minutes and I'll explain to you how I've been doing it. It's probably been over a year now that I've been doing these trades in the morning. Um, the idea is to take you through the exact process and the step-by-step guide of what I do and how I select the trades and strikes and days to expirations and all that kind of stuff. This is purely for somebody who wants to learn about 0DTE SPX option trades. The first thing is check some volatility right now. I don't think there's much vol in the market. It is pretty dull, around 13, 14%. The percentile is about 14, touching 15 because the markets are down a little bit today. Um, this is the SPX chart. Obviously, top right is the direction here. I have all these option chains here for SPX. One thing I wanted to note here was check this out, right? On 0DTE, from now till the end of the day, the implied move plus or minus is about 18 points. And that's how that's what my go-to is, 20 points out and 20 point wide. But obviously, I do this trade early in the morning, 30 minutes into the market open, or 40 minutes, 45 minutes into the market open, sometimes an hour into the market open. And this is about, and take the trade off an hour or two before the market closes. I don't take end of day market expiration risk because then the position is moving around too much and you cannot even get out of the trade. That's how bad liquidity is towards the end of it. And because most of the trading is, I believe, is done within the first hour of the day and last hour of the day. That's when the market really liquid. I let things settle down first in the morning, give it 45 minutes to an hour to settle down everything, and then think about a 0DTE position. Now, what's a 0 days to expiration position in an SPX index? Now, also, why do we choose SPX? Because it's cash settled. I also do it in the ESE Mini S&P 500 futures options. Those are my other go-to strategies for credit spreads. Definitely use futures options, and I do 0DTEs there as well. But there's a assignment risk in those trades. Here, there is assignment risk, but everything will settle in cash. If you're a loser, they'll take money out of your account. If you're a winner, they put money in your account. That's how simple it is on the SPX side. The others, they have to, if you're assigned, they have to give you something, then take something from you, meaning they take cash from you, they give you something. For example, if you're doing it in the futures options market, they will have to give you the future because it's the underlying asset for the future option is the actual future that is expiring on the day. And then they take cash from you. Anyway, 0DTEs, open the chain up. We saw the volatility. Markets are down today quite a bit, and they are S&P 500 futures down 30 points. I think the job number came out lower than expected. That's what's driving the market right now. Look at the open interest and volume here as well. So keep an eye on these numbers. These are very important here. Always keep an eye. Thousands, right? So you want to be somewhere here. Don't go too far out. Don't go too far in the money. Out of the money is totally fine. You have enough open interest. One thing to note is you will see there's a lot of open interest on this strike at 6,400. I'm guessing these are long puts. People are buying protection down there. And that's why you see probably 10 times, or at least 3 times more open interest here versus anywhere else. Look at the volume in this strike as well, 33,000 contracts traded today. Whereas everywhere else, yes, there is some here, but again, there's nothing open as big. Well, there is some here on these strikes, but then if you go further out of the money, this is where the most open interest is. I trade between 20 and 25 delta. My other 45-day strategies are definitely 20 and lower, sometimes 21, 22 delta. But here, because the market is short, the hours are short, you're only in the trade for a few hours, I can take a little bit more risk by going a little bit closer to the money. So there's heavy open interest here of these strikes. So people are probably buying puts here. Right? The 20 delta strike is 64.55. And also one more thing, I don't go into the 5 increments. I usually go into the 10 increments, 64.50, 64.40, and then 64.60, these kind of strikes instead of these 5 ones. Nothing wrong with those 5 ones either, because if you look at the bid ask spread, they're exactly the same, 10 cents out. for all of them. It's just that it's easier on me in my head to pick up these whole strikes instead of those 5 increments. So we've selected a strike, which is 20 delta this time. We will take 64.55 because that's what I get for 20 delta, but my go-to is usually the full strike. 0DTE expires at the end of the day today. And then set up a trade, sell an Iron Condor here, and then figure out our strike. So I'm shorting it at 64.55. So my go-to is a 20 point wide or a 10 point wide spread. So try this 10 point wide spread first, see if we can get enough credit. If not, then we will go 20 points out. From 64.55, I'm going to 64.45. No, change the wrong way. This is the put side. 64.55 to 64.45. Okay, on the call side, we're doing the same thing. So trying to keep it delta neutral always. And the delta here is about 23. So I'll take this one, 64.90, which is only 15 points away from the market. 64, 6,500, 10, 20, 20, 64.90, 64.90, 10, 6,500, 230. I don't know why it's so slow because I don't have anything else going on. Let's bring the chart here. 15 by 20, 775 and 25. 775 to 25, it's 45 days. Take like 45 30 50%, like a 25%, 220. I would maybe have $70 on 60 $70. So let's take okay. $200, 220, $20 in this. So like that's very much for watching. Just subscribe to the channel if you like the video, or drop in a comment to let me know if you have any questions on this, or you want me to make videos or anything else. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.